Guys, it's Ange here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a what's in my hospital bag for myself, and if the video is not going to get too long, I will incorporate what I'm packed for baby boy as well. But if not, I'll make them two separate videos just so they're not super long. Now I am currently 36 weeks. I just finished doing an update for my pregnancy, and because I've had so many Braxton Hicks, which I think I actually forgot to say in that video, there was one night in particular, probably about, it was this week, so there was one night in particular this week, it was Sunday, we celebrated Lily's birthday and things like that, and I got the worst Braxton Hicks basically all night long, and I hadn't had anything packed for myself. The only thing I've had packed is baby boy's bag and some of Lilia's bag to take to her grandma's house. And I was like, oh my goodness, I need to pack bags and I need to actually do washing, because the stuff that I wanted to bring in my hospital bag was in the dirty clothes. And so it got to around, and even my husband was like, are you going into labor? Because, you know, you said you were feeling really uncomfortable and I can tell that you're in pain. And I was having really strong, what felt like contractions, but obviously it was this Braxton Hicks, my body getting ready to get into contraction mode. And he was like, you didn't realize that you're contracting with Lily, you just thought you were very uncomfortable and everything like that. So then he got me thinking, and I was like, I really need to do my hospital bag. So I was up until about I would say 11:30, quarter to 12, washing. I did 3 loads of washing. I chucked some stuff in the dryer, which I don't usually use the dryer anymore. I just basically do small loads and let it hang out and dry, just because it's much cheaper and, for environmentally friendly and everything like that. But that night I did use the dryer a fair bit, just because I was like, I need to get this bag packed, because if I am going into labor, I've got nothing. So I will jump right in and show you what I got, what bag I'm going to be taking. So I am just going to be taking one of these small carry-on cases. Now everything is packed, so I'm just going to unpack it and then show you guys and then repack it again. Now with my bag, because this is my second baby, I do have the option, if I give birth naturally, to leave after 6 hours. I have opted to stay in for at least 24 hours to check to make sure that he doesn't have any tongue tie or feeding issues, because with Lilia, she did have some tongue tie issues, and that got picked up obviously when I was in the hospital, which made it work a lot better for when I came home. I knew what I was dealing with and everything like that. So I have opted to stay 24 hours, but obviously with some issues I have been having, I don't know if I'm actually going to be having a C-section. So I have packed my bag for a 3-day stay, just in case I do have a C-section, because I think it's about an 80 to 85% chance that I am going to have a C-section, and there's only a small window of me giving birth naturally again. So I have packed as if I am going to go for a C-section, unfortunately, but that means I'm just going to be over prepared, and means that if I do give birth naturally, I'm going to have so much to unpack when I get home, which is always a pain, because it's easy to pack a bag, but it's never fun to unpack a bag and stock everything back up. So it does have one pocket up top, so I'll show you the pocket up top. And I have in here, it has got John's Another thing that we have been suggested to take by the hospital is snacks this time around. I never actually took snacks with Lilia, but this time around they're suggesting that we take snacks. So I've just got a little bag here that has just got a little bit of a clip that clips onto my hospital bag. And because Lilia had a party just recently, I've got lots of little party snacks in here. I did purposely buy these nuts, and it is basically from Woolworths, and it is like a pistachio cranberry munch clusters. And then I also have some muesli bars and some lactation cookies that I was very lovely and was, it was gifted to me. So I thought that would be really cool. And then leftover party food, we've got some M&Ms and snakes, which probably isn't the healthiest to go to when you go into labour, but I thought I really like the snakes and John really likes the M&Ms. We can, share and things like that. And the last thing I'm going to grab is some fruits. We always have some fruit on hand, so maybe some apples or mandarins and chuck on top. And then that is pretty much it for my hospital bag. So the only other thing that I think people will say that I haven't got is lip balm. Now, I do have lip balm in my wallet that I always take with me everywhere. So that is also packed, and that just goes everywhere with me. So I do have that packed. And other than that, I think that may be it. If you think I have forgotten something, please let me know down below. I don't know if my comments will be disabled or not, because obviously the big YouTube debacle with disabling comments. But I would love to know, obviously, if I forgot everything, because I've never had a C-section before, like I said. But other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye guys.